Hello everybody, it is Purple Nova, and today's video, Satisfactory, is going to be plumb full of new things. First, we're going to be unlocking our drones, and we're going to be using those drones to add on to our line factory to create radio control units. And then finally, we are going to be unlocking our advanced aluminum production and creating that factory. All very exciting stuff. I'm ready and excited to jump into it. So let's start off first with unlocking our drones. They require 50 radio control units, which we create here at our home base. We have all the resources for that. They require 100 AA sheets and 200 aluminum casing and 300 motors. So send that puppy off, see what the lady has to say to us.
Milestone reached. Drones provide automated low-capacity aerial transport between drone stations. Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function. Fixit had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fixit property right under their noses.
Ah, yes.
Especially since everything is recorded.
Oh, yes. Definitely haven't done anything crazy on Satisfactory that I'd be worried about it being recorded. Anyway, we're going to be creating our first drone port and showcasing our drones over at our aluminum solution factory. At least that's what we're going to call this factory. And conveniently, this is where we're creating our batteries, and this is where we're going to be needing to grab our aluminum casing from to bring it over to yonder, to our line factory. So taking a look at our drones transportation, it is under transportation. Very nice. We're gonna plop this down. I really like the drones. I wish there's an easier way to bring batteries to the drone ports. There's really not. So here's the drone port. Very nice, very cool. Looks like a helipad in a way. And then we missing materials. Oh, what? It requires a take a look at that. Look at that. It requires a portable miner to create one of these. Riddle me that one. What huh? A portable miner to create a drone. Would have thought. Crazy stuff. So we're gonna load this up and we'll test it out. So that's our output. You are fuel. I don't think it doesn't take turbo fuel, does it? Oh, it does take turbo fuel? Shit. That changes everything. I didn't think it took turbo fuel. I thought it only took batteries. Oh my gosh. Am I crazy? Did that change from early access to 1.0? I thought it could only take batteries. Oh, that's huge. That's a game changer. That makes using these so much nicer. Very nice. Okay, so logistics conveyor mark 5. I'm gonna plop you into there. So batteries are flowing in. They're all set up, ready to go. And next up, we need to conveniently bring our aluminum casing over to our drone port. Which why won't you just work for me? There we go. The aluminum case is going in, filling up our drone, which is ready to go. And now we just have to create a drone port over at our line factory, which we are now flying into. Because we are creating enough resources in this factory and have enough building up. So yeah, heavy modular frames, computers, those things. Why are you not working? Oh, you're just... no circuit boards. I should probably fix all that. We'll do that later. Anyway, we got crystal oscillators, we got computers, we got everything we need to create... I just want... I can go with just one manufacturer creating these radio control units. He doesn't need to be much. I don't... Unless I need them for like our next upgrade, and then that's unfortunate. But really, I'm just gonna make this easy on myself. We're just gonna do radio control units. We are going to put a storage container, industrial storage, right yonder, and then we're going to add a dimensional depot right on the back of that. There we go. And connect it all up. You into there. Power you on with that power right there. And then you need kissing crystal oscillators and computers. So crystal oscillators, computers, and then our aluminum casing from our drone port. That way, that should be all good to go. Then we come over here, we go to this port, drone port. And so as we gaze off into the great beyond, as our train passes by, full of resources, interesting. Look what's going here. Oh, look at this little rascal. This little goober's making his way here. So this is the drone carrying the aluminum casing again. This is a little goober. He functions quite nicely, quite well, quite easily. So that's nice. It's good to know. He's really loud. Yeah, you are. Little rascal. He's gonna drop, and then we gotta sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Dang it. You unload? You gonna unload? Why didn't you bring anything? Why didn't you bring anything? Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, yep, there it goes. So that should turn on, and we got radio control units, baby. Let's go. So just a quick note on why this factory wasn't running. The polymer resin has struck again and made its way to this factory somehow, some way. It made it here and backed up on my plastic. So just had to remove that, and now it's back up and running. And so with that all done and dusted, it's time to now unlock our advanced aluminum production, which gives us a resource well pressurizer, which is pretty cool. Resource well extractor, scannable resource, we can scan for water, crude oil, nitrogen gas, that's the new one. Then we can create fuel tanks for that nitrogen gas, heat sinks, cooling systems, and fused modular frames. Big stuff. Hopefully it doesn't take too much to create that factory, and we can use kind of stuff that we already have. That's what I kind of did the last playthrough, and it worked out nicely. It was
the
nice
resource well
to have
pressurizer
that.
and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water
Wow.
from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas,
Oh,
does
shit.
not need pumps
Sorry.
for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do.
Okay.
According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency.
Good or
They did
bad?
always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me,
Oh.
and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
You're welcome. Anyway, whatever that meant. So, what does it take to create some of this stuff? Let's find out. So we unlocked. Oh, we produced nothing in. Nothing's in the manufacturer. What? That's kind of crazy. I thought it'd be like manufacture things. Where's my doors at? I could probably look it up, but that's too easy. Let's see here. Nothing's. Oh, heat sinks are in here. Heat sinks are, wow, really easy. They require AA sheets and copper sheets. That's actually not that bad. Very, very nice stuff. That's all we produced there. I mean, I'm guessing a bunch of it's in the blender, because that makes sense, because that's our newest thing. So let's take a look. Yep, they're there. The cooling systems, heat sinks, rubber, water, and nitrogen gas. Not bad. Just 6 per minute. Oh, golly, dude, that's quite a bit per minute. And then fused modular frames are heavy modular frames, aluminum casing, and nitrogen gas. This we can do. We don't have to do very much here. We just need to get nitrogen gas and that's nitrogen gas and water. Otherwise, everything else we can just take from our factory. So we're gonna go. I got a location that I want to go build this at. So I will see you here. We're magically here. We are about, I don't know where to say we are. This is where our home base is. We're just on the other side of kind of the pink forest. Or do you want to call it the red forest? The pink aspen forest, however you want to say it. But we have unlocked the well pressurizer. I freaking love this. The startup of this thing is so freaking cool. Oh, it's so cool. You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. We're gonna click, boom, give it the juice, and ready. Just watch. Just watch it. Wham! Hell yeah! I think that's so cool. What a fun concept. Truthfully. Yep, and now they're all working. So we got a bunch of different nodes, and each of these is basically a node. So nitrogen gas, we put a well extractor on it, and it takes out 120 nitrogen gas per minute. That's quite a bit of nitrogen gas. And like, you don't need power to this, it just does its thing. So next we have to clear out some space, and we're gonna simply do that by clicking this button. Would you look at that? Oh, how great that is. We now have, oh, how convenient that we now have all this open space that we can just use. I didn't get everything though, that's okay. I'll just blow him up again. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very lovely. Very nice to have. So the next step is to actually build this factory, and we conveniently a nice platform up here. Oh, 2 jelly beans. Yeah. Beautiful. Look at those little goobers. But basically we're going to be producing, I don't know how much of stuff. So we're going to be producing 12 cooling systems per unit, and then 3 of the advanced modular frames. Is that what they're called? Refused? Oh, not refused, just fused. They haven't been fused. Fused modular frames. We're going to be creating 3 of them. I think I just did all these fused modular frames, didn't I did. Whoopsies. So next we need to create our heat sinks, which are going to be created from, we're going to do 4 sets of heat sinks, and we'll just do excess into our own storage, because right now we'll produce 30, but we're only going to use 24 of them. And so each of these is going to need, in total for all of them, 90 copper sheets. So that's going to be 9 constructors worth. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice, because we produce 10 copper sheets per minute for each constructor. And so with our logistics all set up, including our mergers, our splitters for our copper sheets, them merging into our assemblers, which then create the heat sinks, which go into here, and then we'll do, oh, we need to make this a I was on the right thing, a smart splitter. We're gonna plop you down right there, and left is going to be any, and right is going to be overflow. And so this will fill up with heat sinks, and we should go up into this depot right above and take in the heat sinks. So next up is to find our nearest copper node, which is about 400 so meters away. Place a Mark II miner on it, which will produce 120. Add ourselves a power shot, which brings us to 180, which then take that output. This little creature is, oh, he's irking me. Let's just say that. We're gonna bring this to kind of an open space. I'll be right there. You over to here. Then we need to produce 6 smelters, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set up these fine logistics for these smelters, which with 6 of them, 6 times 3, because each of them will be producing 30. So 6 times 30 is 180, and that's all we're going to be needing. Okay, I have to do this without these little goobers underneath me getting ahead of ourselves. The final step will be to bring this conveyor belt all the way up to our factory. We're just gonna Good old bring it there manually, or bring it there through conveyor belts. And with that conveyor belt brought to here, we can now bring this down, connect it there. Oh, you wanted to fight, eh? You wanted to fight. You can stay underneath this if he makes it up here, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so damn pissed. But beyond him, we need one water extractor. I know, crazy. A whole water extractor, because we need 60 water in total to go to our one factory. Or not factory, our one, whatever you want to call it. Well, this guy over here. Those are cooling systems. They require... Oh my goodness gracious, look straight! Ugh. I swear. Okay, this guy is really pissing me off, you know? Really getting on my nerves. So we just gotta do that. It's so radioactive! And with that nitrogen gas, we need to bring in about 375 units of nitrogen gas, which should go, I mean, it's just one pipeline. That's all we need. Why do you not want to go to that one? Why? Is this one an easier one? Somehow it is, I guess. Don't riddle me that one. I have no idea. But that basically is gonna come from... Okay, I need to take care of this dude. He's gonna kill me. You know, it's actually quite easy when he can't get to me because he's stuck. And, you know, it's his downfall. He tries... And he takes a lot of shots, though. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, dude. Damn. He took a lot of shots. Now the area is radioactive with his body. But basically for that nitrogen, it's just going to come from 4 nodes is all it's going to take. Which is quite nice. It's nice that these use pipelines and not having to use a totally different mode of transportation for this stuff. Thank you, Satisfactory, for that. So that's 120 times 4, which is 480. I really hope that's enough, you know? But our next part is to create a platform above our platform and bring in our drones. We're going to do 4 drone ports, even though we need 3 resources. But one of our drone ports is going to be directly just for fuel. We're going to fuel all the drones from here just to keep it simple and easy. But basically, I need to flip you that way. That's what I need to flip you. I think you're I think you're right in the money. I think I got it right in the money. That is right on the money, right where I wanted to be. But I'm gonna place... I don't have enough space. Oh, I think I have space on the other one. Oops. There we go. You happy, game? Christmas song. Very cool. I like how it plays Christmas music. But our one drone port is going to be for, what is this? Rubber. So we'll do this one for rubber. Keep it nice and easy. And then one for heavy or aluminum casing. And then our final one for heavy modular frames. Yes. Very good. And then one of these goes into here. One of these goes into here. One of these goes into here. And one of these goes into here. Very nice. So that's all of our inputs. Oh, I guess we also have to set up our fuel, which we're just gonna nice and easily bring that you from there and bring you over to yonder. Yeah, there we go. So then our fuel one, and then aluminum casing, heavy modular frames, yeah, and rubber. And then our final touch before we go and to our other drone areas, we just want to these dimensional depots set up nice and easy. There we go, nice and set up. So our first drone that we are going to place will be our heavy modular frame one. It was just the closest one that we could get to. And just gonna shoot there. Gonna shoot a power and grab conveyor belt from, wow, not that, from there, and plop you into there. There we go. There's this drone port. And in my travels to this facility, I realized we actually need 5 drone ports, because I totally forgot about the AA sheets that we need for the heat sinks. So this one's for AA sheets, and then this one is also for aluminum casing, the one that we made earlier. So we just got to split that and bring you into here. And then we need our one for rubber, which we will gladly just steal from rubber facility right here. Easy enough as it is. And then one for our turbo fuel, because we're gonna try the turbo fuel. I want to see how well the turbo fuel works, you know. You guys see that? So we're gonna make it use turbo fuel, forward power. Then we're just going to add you into there. And then our final step is to add all of our drones. So we've got 5 drones that we're placing down. And let's do our logistics for this. So this first drone, port name, we're gonna call it fuel, RE, fuel for fuel receive. So this port is going to go to, do I get a map? Oh, just show me the map. Just show me the map. Yeah, so this port is going to Norrköping. Okay, and then the Norrköping is going back to this port. And then this one is going to Bjered. And then it's going back to this port for the AA sheets. Then this one is going to Kimpik something. Whatever the name of that one is. I have no idea. To pick up the encased, or the aluminum casing. And then this one's going to Landvetter. Or however, I don't know, I'm pronouncing this stuff completely wrong. Mexico City, I got that one. That one I know. That one I can pronounce. Then our last one is going to be going to Province. Where's that at? Where's that at? Where's it 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 at? I see, I was pronouncing it wrong. It's Mar or something province. And then that's going back to this port. So there we go. Now with all the drones and all the stuff hooked up and ready to go, we can now take this power and plug it in. And so everything should be turning yellow, and it looks like some greens. All of our drones have turned on. That's a good sign. It means they're doing their things really loudly. Jeez Louise. Look at it. They're all turning on. This is a good thing we don't care about noise pollution. And off they go. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good knowing y'all. Watch them go. That's kind of cool. Up and disappearing. And so coming over the mountaintop right back at us. Our first drone is showing up. Also, the frickin' radioactive guy's back. And there's another one. And there's another one. And we should have one coming from behind us. I think he's sneaking up. Oh, hi. Welcome. And then we got one more making its way down. And then, I don't know where this guy's... Oh, there he is. Look at him. All cute and stuff. So our fuel one is going to be needed to power them all off again. And I realize we're not producing enough turbo fuel. Well, we're producing enough turbo fuel. We just don't have enough turbo fuel, like packaged turbo fuel, which is okay. We can go in big set. It's just a matter of turning off one of the fuel generators and converting it to turbo fuel. But all of them are unloaded, and yes, everything is making its way in. Very nice, very nice. Now I'm sick and tired of this dude. You think 4 Noblisk are good enough? Yes, 4 is good enough. Oh, I scared him. Okay. Are you producing? Not yet. You don't have water. Why don't you have water? Oh, because our water's not powered on. And it sounds like our fuse modular frames have turned on. That's good. Well, that's full on everything. That's got everything it needs. So we're producing 3 per minute. Just good. I think 3 per minute will suffice for what we'll need it for. And any more we'll just create, at the factories we need it at. And then cooling system. There we go. Water's starting to make its way up and in. You can see it creeping. That number creeping. It's creeping. We're at 3. We're at 4. We're at 5. And now our cooling system is starting to run into production. Very nice. Let's see. It's going to go quick in front of us. But, yep, there it goes. Cooling system. Wazam. Fuse modular frames. I wanted to Wazam it. Wazam. Awesome. That's so nice to be able to, that we got this done in relatively orderly fashion. So next episode, we're going to, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to see. I guess you have to stay tuned. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.